The northern and southern lights are two of the most beautiful natural phenomena that occur in our planet's atmosphere, but what causes them to happen? Well, to understand what causes the northern lights, we need to begin by looking at the sun. As well as giving us warmth and light, the sun also sends another thing our way, plasma, which streams from the sun's surface in a phenomenon known as the solar wind. This solar wind, which is made from electrically charged particles that hurtle towards us at 300 miles a second and strike our magnetic field. But let's pause for a second and briefly take a look at the Earth's magnetic field. Like a typical bar magnet's magnetic field, the magnetic field lines loop down from one pole to the other, and this magnetic field creates a shield around the Earth, protecting us from the solar wind, which would otherwise destroy the Earth's atmosphere. The solar wind isn't actually as gentle as you might think. It actually packs a punch, distorting the magnetic field so that it is squashed on the side facing the sun and has a long tail sticking out the other side. Anyways, back to the aurora. Most of the solar wind is deflected by the magnetosphere and forced around the planet deeper into the solar system. However, some of these particles become trapped in the ionosphere. In the ionosphere, the particles collide with atoms of mainly oxygen and nitrogen, causing them to become excited. They then release photons to calm down again. These photons then produce the dazzling light displays that we see, and depending on the altitude of the atoms and what type they are, determines the colour of the aurora. The solar wind isn't always equal. Sometimes the sun emits more particles, resulting in the magnetic field becoming more distorted and the holes at the poles becoming bigger. Sometimes they have become so big that they have been seen as far south as Mexico. So now when you look at the night sky at the poles and see the beautiful light display, you know all about the tiny particles and the massive emitter that cause it to happen.